Parliament's website as a public sphere, a study of e-DPRD province in Indonesia. Notes: in Indonesia, DPRD is an abbreviation for Dewan Perwakilan Rakyat Daerah, atau Regional People's Representative Council, namely the parliamentary institution, which in this research is the DPRD province in Indonesia. The study started from Parliament to e-Parliament evolution. This exploratory study aimed at answering following questions of 1. Publicness capacity of Parliament's website, and 2. Rational consensus versus algorithm in Internet-mediated public sphere. It also aimed at 1. Identifying the genealogy, the map, and the capacity of the Parliament's website as public sphere. 2. Analyzing the powers operating within e-Parliament as a public space. It was useful in 1. The identification of the development of the e-Parliament as social sphere, especially e-DPRD province, and in the perspective of cybersociology, and 2. The application of the e-Parliament in social sphere and cybersociology perspective. Data was collected using online searching and in-depth interview. The data were analyzed by coding, matrix formulation, occurrence index filling, causal conceptual net formulation, and conclusion test. Based on initial study, the Parliament to e-Parliament evolution represented intercorrelation of 1. E-Parliaments, 2. International organizations, 3. Supporting institutions, and 4. Global donor institutions. E-Parliament ecosystem was built through biennial conference organized by 3 international organizations and involving national parliaments, 190 parliament support organizations that operated in more than 80 countries, and global donor institutions. The e-Parliament was also undergoing evolution into mobile parliament. The results of the mapping of the Parliament's websites showed that there were 22, or 66.6%, e-DPRD provinces websites of totally 33 DPRD provinces, 94, or 23.6%, e-DPRD districts websites of totally 399 DPRD districts, and 33, or 33.7%. e-DPRD cities websites of totally 98 DPRD cities in May 2014. It was concluded that first, 1. In its providing capacity, the publicness of the Parliament's website has operated in terms of hardwares and applications, leadership and commitment, and human resources. 2. In its capacity to use, the publicness of the Parliament's website must be improved in terms of the capability of persons, committee and system, network and cooperation, and management pattern. And 3. In its output, the publicness of the Parliament's website required improvement schema to increase relevance, effect/impact, efficiency, effectiveness, and sustainability. Second, the debate of rational consensus versus algorithm in public sphere that was mediated by Internet put the importance of the management and the abuse of the algorithm as real-life strategic interest. It made following recommendations. A. It was necessary to perform social valuation of the Parliament's website in Indonesia. B. It was necessary to conduct programmatic researches in the perspective of cybersociology to identify and to fight against algorithm in the form of code of protocol in cyber area that might be abused by data collectors. Thank you for watching this video. This presentation is based on the abstract of the thesis, Parliament's website as a public sphere, a study of e-DPRD province in Indonesia, that I submitted for Department of Sociology, Faculty of Social and Political Sciences, Gadjah Mada University, Yogyakarta, 2016. The moral basis that I refer to is that the people in Parliament are the same at the starting point and will inevitably meet at the end point. Anything that the people aspire to through e-Parliament, or e-DPRD, will be discussed in Parliament. The representation of the majority of people's voices, or solus populi, will turn into the supremacy of public interest, which then obtains justification with a legal moral basis as suprema lex. Because the main task of the people's representatives in Parliament is to listen to the aspirations of the people and formulate them into the implementation of functions. With or without e-Parliament or e-DPRD available, the function of maintaining contact with its constituents becomes a categorical imperative. If you are interested, the full thesis is available on the site as described below. Matur sembah nuwun. Sluman slumun slam.